Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In our earlier video today, we analyzed in details William Ruto's political tours of Meru County today. He's still going on with the tours, but in this video right now, I want us to have a look at an incident that happened in one of the rallies in Meru. The crowd seems to be heckling. Why is the crowd heckling? Have a look at this.
Nyinyi wangwana, tulizeni maneno. Saa hizi ni saa ya kazi. Hatutaki saa hizi kupigana vita. Tunataka kufanya kazi. Si namna hiyo? Nyinyi wananchi wa Meru, si nyinyi ndio mtatusahihisha? Mjumbe afanye kazi yake, seneta afanye yake, mama county afanye yake, gavana afanye yake, mimi na Riginyi tufanye yetu. Si nyinyi ndio mtapitisha mtihani? Mtu akizembea kazini sinaenda nyumbani. Basi sasa hakuna haja ya kuharakisha mtu. Nyinyi relax. Si namna hiyo? Kila mtu afanye kazi bwana. Ama namna gani? Mimi nataka niwaulize watu wa Meru. Siasa hatutaki ya vita. Tunataka siasa ya maendeleo. Hatutaki siasa ya ugomvi. Tunataka siasa ya kuunganisha. Hatutaki kutenganisha watu Meru hii. Na mimi nataka niwaambie, vijana, nataka mnisikie. Nataka mnisikize. Hatutaki fujo. Naelewana? Fujo ni ya watu wa kitendawili. Fujo ni ya watu wa Azimio. Mikutano yao ndio iko fujo. Sisi ni watu wa amani na kazi. Ama namna gani? Tunaelewana watu wa Mekendori? Tunaelewana? Na mimi nataka niseme, mambo ya kugawanyisha watu mimi sitaki. Kila mtu apange kazi yake. Mimi sitaki mtu ambaye anapanga watu wakuja kupigia wengine makelele. Mimi nataka tupange kazi ya wananchi, tupeleke kazi ya wananchi wapi? Hawa wananchi si wajinga.
For those who followed that event live, heckling started slowly as Kawira, the Meru governor, was addressing the crowd, and it increased as William Ruto took over from Kawira. I want us to put that into perspective for Kenyans to understand what that means politically. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Let's listen to some remarks Kawira had said during one of the rallies.
Sisi kaunti ya Meru, Mheshimiwa Rais, tumekuwa number 1 Kenya mzima kwa kukusanya ushuru. Nilisema hata kama watakuita Sakayo, mimi waniite Madam Sakayo. Hapa tumeongoza Kenya mzima.
Kawira installed herself as Madam Zakayo. I believe that was a very reckless political statement that will work against her in the long run. Her political opponents will use those remarks to fight her politically in the event her government fails to deliver on some promises. And it's also a very reckless statement because Kenyans are against taxes. And we have also been seeing that with the kind of a resistance Ruto has been facing from Kenyans. Serious backlash. So by the governor to install herself as Madam Zakayo, that's a reckless political statement that most definitely will send her home if she does not rectify things on the ground. But above all, she's making those remarks to please William Ruto. And we all know that a political scheme had been laid out in Meru to tame the governor. And in this forum, I've always maintained that Kenya Kwanza government is the one that has been fighting the governor. But with the incident of Sniper, all the sympathies Kenyans have been giving her started disappearing when the assassination of Sniper came up. So I'm seeing a governor who is desperate for protection, and she's going to extreme lengths to identify with even some of the weakest points of William Ruto's government. She wants to please William Ruto at her own expense. On the ground, she will be hated because of that. And now to the heckling. I believe that Mikinduri, Tigania East constituency, was sending a very clear message to William Ruto. They are not happy. There are so many ways the ground can tell you they are not happy, by heckling your allies or by directly heckling at you. So that Meru ground, Tigania East constituency, was just telling William Ruto they are not happy with him on how he runs his government. Taxes are up, and now you are seeing another governor wants to be called Madam Zakayo. So the ground was just sending a message. They were not happy with William Ruto, and more so on his tax policies. Secondly, the heckling confirms the state of confusion on the mountain. People are restless. They are very much discontented with their elected leaders and with the general mood on the ground. Things are not really happening as they should. William Ruto has just been in power for 1 year and some few months, and already they have started their 2027 campaigns. It's possible that the ground does not want that. The ground wants William Ruto to sit down and to deliver on the promises he made to them, not campaigning while he has not fulfilled on the promises he made. That's also something that might have agitated the ground to behave that way. A heckling can be a simple exercise, but really speaks volumes. And also that heckling can be attributed to what has been happening in Meru. Leaders are always fighting, and not only in Meru, but also on the mountain. The political kingpinship fight. I honestly believe that that's exactly what caused that heckling. And besides all that, we also saw William Ruto making these remarks, which we analyzed in our earlier video. This is the administration that has a deliberate plan to create jobs in Kenya. Our housing plan already employs 130,000 people in Kenya. So he's saying that the housing plan has employed 130,000 Kenyans. Those are lies. So it might be possible that the people are not also happy with such open lies. And Ruto also went ahead and said, when I got into office, I found debts stretching all the way to New York. The previous regime enjoyed reggae till they forgot about repaying debts. I have now completed that task. If I wouldn't have done that, Kenya would have been put on auction. So you are seeing a lying president that he has already cleared Kenyan debts, while we know that Kenyan debts by June this year is projected to hit 13 trillion. When Ruto was taking over from Uhuru, the debt was about 8.6 trillion. So you are seeing William Ruto has got a very high appetite for debts, but is lying to Meru residents. All those accumulatively might have angered the people, hence informing that kind of behavior. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, Drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. That heckling incident confirms Ruto is losing the ground. Whether the people are heckling his allies or heckling him, the people can heckle his allies to send a message to him, or they can directly heckle him. There is no difference there. But from that clip, it's clear the people are heckling him and also heckling some of his allies. Let's meet in our next analysis.